Good evening, YouTube. Um, Today I'll be talking about some Polish guy's idea of positive disintegration. And if you'll just bear with me, I'm calling up a Wikipedia link, which I will put in the comments because I'll be referring to it later. If I didn't say so already, the theory is called positive disintegration. And the most basic of basic summaries that I can give is that within most individuals you have two sort of controlling factors. One is the base instinctual drive, sort of like your id. And people who are at the whim of that are like, you know, sociopaths or those mythological, greedy corporate CEO types who work for businesses and live in buildings, sorts of things. You know, the ones everyone complains about, or the ones running the quarry bank. Anyway, oh, sorry. And the second factor is, sort of societal norms, and considering that, curious tone, it's interesting to link that in with my last video about, evolutionary potentials. Cool. I just got a message. Oh, cool. My guildmaster bought a vent in WoW. Sweet. Anyway. The second factor is, you know, societal norms, like, do I look good? Will I hurt other people? Will people get pissed off at me? Will I lose status? Stuff like that. But the idea behind positive disintegration, is that it's possible to be involved in a sort of a crisis, if you're sufficiently sensitive, where you'll be pulled between your own, and this is the third factor, if I recall correctly. I'll read the article in a bit and correct myself, because I'll invariably be wrong. You'll be pulled between the third factor and the first and second factors. And the third factor is your own values. And I find that interesting, from the point of view that most Delta types, from my understanding, would be doing that anyway, without being sort of, like, crisis, without really having a sort of a propensity for, or proclivity, or penchant, or however you want to pronounce it, for being involved in crises. But beyond that, that just seems like the sort of the natural way for, the Delta Quadrant to function. And yeah, why did I think this guy was called Kurzweil? Never mind. Third factor... Yeah, just the individualized developmental pathway. Which is interesting. So, if you want to read more about it, there's a... well, okay. the specific, like, the levels, ooh, that's where that quote came from. The specific levels, I'll let you read about them, if you want, because that's, like, quite a lot of stuff here on them. But, just to summarize, I've gone over the factors, okay. Well. Okay, no, I was jumping too quickly. The third factor, according to this article that I'm reading, the third aspect of developmental potential, the third factor, the fifth element, because all you need is love, sorry, is a drive towards individual growth and autonomy. So, I can go more in, for the non-socionics crowd, I can go more in depth on that, and sort of talk about, I have 4 minutes, deltas in general, maybe later, because I'm sort of really lazy and tired at the moment, so, yeah, I actually made this video for someone, to explainificate, the thing, but I've basically just repeated my summary. So hi. Uh, yeah. Awesome knee. See ya.